Welcome to the supper club, let me tell you. Oh, we hit an estate sale that was enormous. Oh, look what we got now. We got the small accessory kits, Military Miniatures by Tamiya. Look at these weapons. Oh, totally wild and crazy. This is part 5. Man, the workday's over and it's time to escape. Man, that was a long day at work. Let's go into the corner of the garage. I cleaned out a space where we can escape to our childhood, to creativity, to the wildness of model making. This was the time and the place. And look at that price tag. You can't even barely buy anything for $1 anymore. We're in the garage and we're rocking it tonight. Are you ready for part 5? Ain't no jive. Thompson machine gun, gas mask, revolver. Oh, look at this. Very cool. Now this one doesn't have the Thompson in it. Let's see if we can open it. I hear pieces rattling around in there. Here's our guys for this one. Shows us how to initiate or paint. Look at that big flamethrower on there. Oh, a little tube of glue. Little tube of glue will do ya. Oh, so it does have all these in there. Nice. Oh, look at all these weapons in here. This is tons of accessories. You've got every weapon you could ever need. I don't know what this big plastic thing in there is. Tubing? Oh, tubing for your flamethrower. Here's the instructions. Look at all those weapons. Put that flamethrower together. All the different weapons and how to put them together. Very cool, very informative. Oh, that is nice. Oh, very cool. Got the glue floating around in there. Again, just take your time getting this all back together so it's in nice condition. What's on this flap? Same thing it looks like. Maybe, nope, slightly different. Here's the gas mask. Nice. Oh. Look at this. Military Miniatures, 1/35th scale, German Army tank crew. And some others. They ran out of spacing on the packaging. So they turned the type sideways so they could get the pictures in it bigger. Images bigger. That 88 German flank gun is pretty cool. Shows different sides, and here's the different kits that you can get. Accessory kits, little Jeeps. Nice. This one's sealed. We won't look into that. Oh, Military Miniatures jerry can set. Look at that, 1/35th scale, so you got a bunch of cans, gas tanks, buckets. Oh, nice, he's filling the can. or the tank. Here's all your Jeeps again. Small armor, British. What you get in this one? Oh, look at that. Brick wall set. Barricade set. Barricade. Oh, look at this. All your jerry cans lined up on the back of a tank. Oh, that is cool. Oh, this one doesn't have any writing on the flap. And our piece of glue, our tube of glue fell out. It's still squishy in there, so it's still good. Oh look, you've got paper wrapped in there. Bent around, they don't care when they're packing these things. Look at that. That's a pretty sweet little setup. I dig the pails, the guy carrying the pails. Pretty simple. And here they are. Here's the pails. The little handles that they can carry. That is nice. See if we can flatten that one out as we get it back in there. Just put it in carefully, gently. Get your little tube of glue. Oh, here's another gun set, German weaponry, 1/35 scale. Got your Lugers in there and your pistols, signal pistols, your assault rifles. Look at all that. Machine pistol. Sweet. Oh, and here's some other accessories. I don't know if this all comes in this kit, but that would be cool. Let's take a look. Oh, now this one you've got some more indicators on what needs to go where. Your little mini tube of glue. Here's all your weapons, magazines, not quite sure. Oh, it tells you the years that different things were used. Now this one's a pretty simple setup, so that's good. Not a lot of details on that, but a lot of tiny parts, which is what makes these dioramas so fantastic. It's all these little scaled extras and accessories. Don't forget your tube of glue. Okay, let's see what we got on the other side here. Careful, careful. And just how to lay it out or how it might be a normal stance. Very cool. Just tucks in and we're all set. We've seen both sides. And Very wild. Cool accessories. Military miniatures. German infantry mortar team. That is pretty sweet. Got all your different accessories in there. And here the guys are. How to paint them. So you got a good idea. Now again, I'm thinking this is one of the sets we got back there. And that's cool. Oh, now hopefully these are all in here. Look at this. King Tiger, Panzer, Kampfwagen, Tiger 2. Man, this one is just huge. 1/35th scale. Experience the art of modeling through the authenticity of MRC Tamiya Precision Series kits. Oh, here, it's all in English. Nice. You can pause that and read all that. 1942. Molded in Japan, packed in the USA. That is some new regulations, packaging regulations. So you know where everything came from. Here's some of the other kits in the series. Hunting Tiger. I thought we had that one, maybe not. Maybe that's this one. Tank Destroyer. Russian tank. British. Oh, very cool. Oh, look at this. Sweet. Model Club of America. We saw that before. Parts are so excited. They're jumping out, wanting to be built. Oh. Look how big this is. 1/35th scale compared to the other ones. Oh my gosh. This thing. This has to be like 1/8 scale. So huge. But it says 1/35th. Compared to those other tanks, holy smokes, no wonder this was a killer tank. Look at the treads on these things. They're as big as my body. Oh man. So here's the figures in the background. Oh, look at that fumbly fingers. Look at that. Look how big this thing is in comparison. Holy smokes, that is a huge tank. Just amazingly cool. You don't have to put each tread together. Now some people like putting each tread together because then they can take it apart and do a diorama of it coming apart. Here's all our numbers. All our white decals that go on the camouflage. And here's the instruction sheet. Holy smokes, this heavy Tiger tank. It's a King Tiger. Very cool. There's a lot of building on this one. Oh. Lists all your parts, names them all. How cool is that? That is amazing. Your treads, gonna lay them flat. And just something that I like to do, just so that they can hopefully not get a funny bend in them or anything. This is one cool kit. This is the one that pieces that jumped out. It's all the turret and barrel. Oh, just, I can't believe how big this is. If this is true scale compared to all the other tanks that we've just looked at that were one. No wonder it was a King Tiger. That is amazing. Very cool. A little air pilot guy fell off his perch. That's okay. Look at this US Jeep. 1/35th scale. Got the 1/35th there. Got a little trailer, got your Rat Patrol gun on it, which is cool. There's all the features. Look at that. That's nice. I know a guy that just bought one of these Jeeps that are mint, a 1-to-1 Jeep. Very cool. President of our model company. He's got that out by his airport hangar. Very sweet Jeep indeed. Look at all these extra kits you can get. Now, I'm expecting this Jeep not to be too big. Holy smokes. Look at this. Talk about wasted box space. You could have put this in a smaller box. Oh, look at all these figures. Thompson machine guns in there. Very cool. I'm a gangster guy. So the Thompson in the Prohibition Wars in Chicago was pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at that Jeep. That's not 1/35th scale. This thing is huge compared to those other tanks that said they're 1/35th. Oh. Got a flamethrower, looks like, in there. Here's another U.S. Army infantry sheet. Showing you all the different examples. And again, you can pause this and read all this. Whoops! Whoa! Ho! Like, I don't want to be seen. Yeah, look at that. There's some pretty cool kits out there. Some that I've never seen before. That personnel carrier is pretty cool with the gun turret on top, half track. Digging that, diggity diggity dog. Look at that. How to position everything. How to paint everything. This is years of work. Years and years and years of work. Let's get this all back in this box, baby. Yeah, how can this be 1/35th and that other one be 1/35th? Those little German Jeeps are nothing to this size, and I don't expect them to be that much smaller. Oh, look at this. So cool. Multi-gun motor carriage. Very sweet. This one's got a little sun fade on it. It's sitting in a window somewhere at some point. Here's all your information on it. You can pause it, read all that. Side of the box, pretty sweet. These are big boxes, so don't have a lot of room in the back end. Yeah, that personnel carrier, that's the cool one, I think, with that gun turret up front. Sweet. That's the one we just looked at. Well, we don't have that one. The command post, that's kind of cool. Here's all our model clubs and flyers and how to paint, paint and buy all our kits that we've seen. Oh, look at this. So cool. Yeah, that's big compared to our other ones that said they're 1/35. Huh. So this must be a new 1/35. Here's the decals. Kind of stuck on. They might be not any good, but those are easy to replicate if you need them. Oh, look at that. So sweet, so cool. Oh man, a lot of information. Some history, and that's what I loved about these kits. They tell you the history. And you could learn as you're building all this stuff. I hope you took the Evelyn Wood speed reading class so you could read this in real time. Or you can pause it, read it, forward, pause, read, forward, pause, read, forward, pause, read. So cool. This one again is very detailed with its instructions. Just got a lot of information, cool stuff in it. Pictures could have been better on these, but that's okay. The builds I thought were just fantastic. Just shows you all what you need to do. Got two sides on this. Oh, it is crazy. Crazy. Let's get all this information back in here. Now, help me out in the comments if you're still awake. On the different sizes on 1/35 scale. Well, let me tell you, don't hang out with the wrong guys. Stay away from weird people. Choose your friends. Don't let weirdos follow you. Unless they're toy car case guys who love Johnny Roman's Supper Club. I think we're all a little crazy. But let me tell you, we're gonna show you good cars, clean cars. It's free! All you have to do is subscribe. Relive those childhood memories. Come to one event, come to them all. We've got videos all the time. Oh, I get so excited when the toy cars come out. Check out the Toy Car Case YouTube channel and subscribe. Because I'm telling you, here it is. The cool personnel carrier with the gun pivot thing on top. I'm digging that one. Here's all your information. You can pause and read that. Oh, this one is cool. This box looks like it had a little water damage or something. But that's okay. Water doesn't damage plastic. That one's a pretty cool kit too. Oh, I like that one. Oh, all these military things are sweet as can be. Oh, nice. Look at this. So cool. Got the treads in there and everything. Let's see what we got in here. Now this is interesting. This is applying decals. It's a separate little sheet on what to do and how to apply them. So you're correct in fashion. Look at that turret on the top. So cool. Here's all your parts on the sprues so you can easily find them. And lists them all out, which is very helpful. Here's your join the club, send us money thing. Oh, look at this. Here's a windshield. and it's like just a soft plastic. Pretty nice. I didn't see that in any of the other ones, but I wasn't looking either. So hopefully those windshields are in there. If not, man, you can cut it out of pretty much anything. Look at that. This is amazing. Totally wild. Look at the different variations you can have. That is interesting. Here you go. You can read this slowly. We love that class. I'm telling you, all this information is very interesting, and just documenting them is a good thing. And you can fast forward through it, all you youngsters, but the people that want to learn and advance their mind, I know they're reading all this stuff. Okay. There's even more. I'm telling you, this information is very well researched and added to all the kits. So as you're building these, you can learn about them. And this is like a history. Up to the top. Oh, that's called a widow. You don't want a widow on your type. Talk about all your weaponry, your speeds. Carry. Like I said, oh, that's a widow. That little word up at the top, you don't want that in your type. It's hard to read and hard to follow. So cool. Look at all the details in this. We got extra figures so we could fill this baby up. It just shows you everything, how to put this together. These Tamiya kits are complex. It's not like a simple Tom Daniels kit that I started with and I still love today. Yeah, these are much bigger than those other ones. Those other 1/35th scale, I'm guessing those have to be 1/48 scale. And guess what? Look at this. Here's another one. Exactly like that last one. Totally cool. When not gonna, well, we gotta look in it in case it's not there. Oh, but it is. It looks like it's here. Oh, sweet. There's your instructions and decals again. Nice. Oh, so cool to get 2 of those. And here's our last one. Oh, the 88mm flank gun. Ah, oh, that is sweet. Now, I'm hoping this one actually has wheels so it can be dragged behind another vehicle. Oh, this is cool. Amazing. Oh, here's a sticker on here. What does it say on there? Stock number TM35017A. That's what it says. Oh, this one is sealed. I'm not opening this one yet, but we got some crunch on the side. That shouldn't do anything. Just deters from the actual. Oh, that is cool. We got 3 more stacks to go. Ah, we're halfway done. Let's take a break. And this video is done. Oh, is this cool or what? I know you're sleeping, but I love it. I love it. Thanks for watching. We're gonna get back to cars real soon. Oh, I had to take a little break to models and military. Love it. Thanks, guys. So cool on some of these kits. Just amazing. Rock on, my brothers and sisters. Thanks for coming into the supper club. It is 316. I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.